And recording. So this wasn't a suggestion, the one I'm doing right now. I actually got an email requesting that I take a listen. A band called Tersivel. Song is called Embers Beneath the Spirit. So it looks like this is a more current band that may or may not just be starting out. And they have an official music video. So the one thing I was told was that they have like sort of a Gojira influence. So I'm very much looking forward to that since I love Gojira. Somebody being cremated. It's like a crematorium. So nice chugging riffs. I can definitely hear the Gojira influence, both from the way the vocalist is sort of growling, screaming, and the tone of the guitars, the distortion, and even kind of like the riffs. As far as like the mix goes, like I can't really hear the bass too much, and I feel like the vocals could be a little bit more present, a little bit more forward. But that's just a personal taste. That's a really cool visual. Like she's wearing a death mask, but at the same time, it reminds me of like Batman, the Court of Owls. So all the villains wear like owl masks, and it's super like dark and yeah. It's a very nice visual. So, I appreciated the keys that came in. Towards the end there, it sounded like they had an effect on them, and it gave me more of an '80s kind of vibe. Or not even just that, like I can imagine Ramstein using that effect on the keys. Uh, Me personally, like I would have liked the effect to be on the keys the entire time, and for them to be a little higher in the mix. They were starting to get lost a little. It might just be because I'm wearing headphones, and I can hear specifically like where things kind of like fit into the song. So like the vocals seemed like they were a little too far back, and the bass wasn't as present as I would like. And I would have wanted the keys to be a little higher as well. But that's again just personal taste. I think this would be super awesome live. Like I want to hear this live. Like I feel like the next time they play a show, like if they're in my area, like I would want to go see this. And I definitely heard the Gojira influence. Embers beneath the spirit. Embers beneath the spirit. But then the chorus was about reaching the sun, and in the beginning there it looked like somebody was cremated. And the video might not have anything to do with the lyrics. I tend to not pay too much attention to the lyrics the first time around because I'm more interested in how the vocals sort of attack and add to the percussion of the song. So like the prism that I kind of look at it through is sort of the voice is an instrument. Let me listen to it as an instrument the first go round. So if someone was cremated, they're the embers. Then their spirit rises towards the sun to reach it, unless the embers are what's coming out of the sun, and everything else is the spirit. I'm gonna have to look at the lyrics, but I do appreciate the theme. The presentation in the video was cool, and the riffs were like very much Gojira sort of like. I enjoyed this. I want to see this live.